This is a Cruisetube educational film. It's time to drop some E's. Part 5 of the A to Z of cruise culture, the indispensable guide for the man about ship to understand the rules, rituals, the regulations, and the realities of a modern cruise ship in order to avoid rudeness, resentment, and regret. Here, ladies and gentlemen, we go! E is for embarkation day. Woo! There it is! Spotting it, queuing for it, and getting blinking on it. Embarkation is the process of boarding your cruise ship in order to commence your voyage. Motorway, parking, lining up ever so nicely, security, gangway, ship. Much like helping Natalie Portman do a cryptic crossword, it's both terribly tedious and extremely exciting. E is for hello, governor. The times they are a-changin'. Gone are the days of cruise ships being exclusive and expensive. By Jove, there are ships suitable for every walk of life. Do the sensible thing and choose fixed dining at a large shared table, and you may well find yourself chit-chatting with a diverse company. Of course, Hyacinths and Victoria IIs, but also butchers, bakers, candlestick makers, plumbers, plasterers, solicitors, and those who've been arrested for soliciting. The modern cruise ship really is a cross-section of society at sea. E is for entertainment. If you, like me, are a basic B-hotch, then your daily schedule is likely to include dinner followed by the show. But there are numerous other avenues of entertainment throughout the day on the modern vessel. Enrichment lectures, quizzes, games, music, activities, and moving pictures are all at your disposal to ensure that you are always thoroughly entertained. Enrichment also begins with an E. E is for exercise. Wait! That doesn't have to mean dashing miles on the treadmill or pumping iron in the gymnasium. A pleasant after-dinner stroll around the prom deck and hold back the button-popping tide. As can a spot of archery, fencing, pickleball, or boxing. At the very least, take the stairs, you chunky little monkey. E is for excursions. Apparently, some people like to leave the ship at each port. I'm more the squinting at Mumbai from top deck type. But if you like to plant your feet on foreign terra firma and want to see more than a Starbucks menu in a different language, well, an excursion might be just the ticket. The safety first choice is to book through your cruise line. Remember, the ship waits for no man, even less so for a woman. Book your trip through the ship, and any delays are a them problem, not a you problem. If you are more adventurous, a bargain hunter, or like your favorite 42-year-old cruise tuber, poor, then booking independently can be a fraction of the price. Perhaps 3 hours on a coach is more fun when it costs less. But whichever way you look at it, Le Havre is not the gateway to Paris. E is for eejits, and they are everywhere. You'll often see a queue of them at the purser's desk waiting to steal from the crew. You might find them sat under a no smoking sign, poisoning themselves like this delightful creature who, for reasons unknown, told me to funk off. Perhaps you'll witness them in the dining room being rude to the crew for no good bloody reason, or using your plate as a dustbin when they are sat at the next table in the buffet. Do you work here? No, madam. I'm just a big name badge enthusiast. Do the crew live on board? No, madam. They commute. Is Stephen Mulhern a good addition to a theatre show? Well, We trust that this edutainment infomercial has suitably educated and enlightened you on the dangers, delights, and dubious dining options presented to the Seafaring Society. Join us next time where the letter F will be getting quite the whooping. Just like the buffet, eh, Dave? Until then, keep your lanyard visible, towel clips firmly in place, and don't be an e-hole. Remember, at sea, nobody can hear you passively aggressively sigh. Ministry of Cruisetube, letter E, done!